remember?
Oh, yes. Well, then I'll just smell them. Oh, that's
Wow, no! Sissy's got the sneezes. And you can't have the sneezes at a party.
You can't? Well, why not? Oh, that's better. Why can't you sneeze at a party?
Well, sometimes you can't help it, but there's a more polite way to do it.
Polite means using good manners.
Oh.
Let's see what the book says. Let's see here. Cover your mouth whatever you do, so others don't get sneezes too.
Well, that's a good idea. Achoo! Whoa!
Whoa! Who turned out the lights?
Oh, BJ. With our friends at school and play, we share and share alike each day.
I'll share a toy, you'll share a snack. You'll share with me, and I'll share right back.
But there is one thing that you should not share.
Achoo!
Keep your sneeze to yourself. Don't share your germs with anyone else. Get a tissue off the shelf and keep your sneeze to yourself.
Whoa, I'm gonna get up here.
With our friends at school and play, we share and share alike each day.
I'll share a ball, you'll share a game. You'll share with me, and I'll do the same.
But there is one thing that you should not share.
Achoo!
Keep your sneeze to yourself. Don't share your germs with anyone else.
That was fun.
Get a tissue off the shelf and keep your sneeze to yourself.
If you think you're going to sneeze,
Get a tissue off the shelf.
and keep your sneeze to yourself. Keep your sneeze to yourself. Keep your sneeze to yourself.
Excuse me.
Baby Buff.
I hope Miss Good has plenty of tissues at her house.
Me too.
Oh, I'm sure she will. She has a very nice house.
And we'll want to use very nice manners at her party.
Oh, yes, we will. And this book makes it fun to learn about manners.
Would you show us?
Please.
Oh, well, since you said please, I'll be happy to. To show good manners every day, greet your friends in a friendly way.
One misty, moisty morning, when cloudy was the weather,
I ran into a friend and said how nice to be together.
she began to compliment, and I began to grin.
How do you do?
And how do you do?
And how do you do again?
How do you do? And how do you do? And how do you do again?
And here's another good lesson. Cooperate means getting along. Work together, and you can't go wrong.
Fresh hot buns, plum or plain.
A farmer and a farmer's son went to town to buy a bun. They couldn't decide on plum or plain, and so they went back home again.
Plum, plain, plum, plain.
A farmer and a farmer's son went to town to buy a bun. They couldn't decide on plum or plain, and so they went back home again. No, the farmer and his son didn't cooperate, so neither one got anything.
Hey, that just leaves more for me. Yum.
But here comes the farmer's wife and her friend. They know a lot about cooperating and being helpful.
I know a little hen, the prettiest I've ever seen. I helped my friend to keep her house clean. We went to the mill to fetch some flour. We brought it home in less than an hour. She baked my bread, she brewed my tea. Then we sat by the fire most happily.
We know a little hen, the prettiest ever seen. She she helps her friend to keep her house clean. They baked some bread, they brewed some tea. They sat by the fire most happily.
Oh, yes, they did.
Terrific!
Yay!
Oh, good job.
That was fun.
Because they helped each other, the farmer's wife and the hen got everything done. Oh, and had more fun.
Those were very good stories.
And I think they were also good lessons for the party today. Say hello nicely, cooperate, and be helpful.
Oh,
Well, and speaking of the party, you'll need to call your parents to ask permission to go.
Barney's right.
Yeah, he is.
Race you to the phone. Come on.
Hey.
yeah. Oh, you're running fast.
Now watch your step there.
All right. Here we go.
I get to call first.
That doesn't look like a very good way to make a phone call.
You are not cooperating.
We're not?
It's like the farmer and his son. You can't agree, so nobody is getting what they want.
Hey, guys, here's something in the book that'll help.
Oh,
Listen.
okay.
When one thing is wanted by two or more, that's what taking turns is for.
All right. If you just take turns, everyone can call. Oh, give it a try. Oh, we take turns
Oh, we take turns
when we play with toys.
when we play with toys.
Because that's what's right
'Cause that's what's right
for girls and boys.
for girls and boys. Oh, we take turns when we play with toys. 'Cause that's what's right for girls and boys. Oh, we take turns
When we play with toys. Oh, that's the idea. Oh, we take turns
Oh, we take turns
when we play a
when we
game.
play a game.
Because that's a rule
'Cause that's a rule
that stays the
that
same.
stays the same. Oh, we take turns when we play a game. 'Cause that's a rule that stays the same. Oh, we take turns
When we play a game. Oh, I think you've got it. Good. Oh, we take turns.
Oh, we take
So
turns
we'll all have fun.
so we'll all have fun.
And we include
And we include
everyone.
yes, everyone.
Oh,
Oh, we take turns so we'll all have fun. And we include everyone. Oh, we take turns
Here we
so we'll all have fun.
We sure do. Oh, did everyone get permission to go to the party? Oh, good.
And I'm supposed to use my very best manners.
Oh, it's always nice to use good manners, but it's especially important at a party.
Why?
Well, that's kind of a long story. And luckily, the story is right here.
Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. Oh, I love that story. Will you read it to us, please?
Why, I'd be delighted. This story is about a tea party where the guests were using bad manners. Oh, no. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Alice who followed a giant white rabbit into Wonderland.
Oh.
Excuse me, did you see a white rabbit hurry down this path?
Oh, sorry. We just got here.
Maybe you can ask them. Go ask, Alice.
Whoa. Look out.
Goodness, I've never seen a tea party like that before.
Me neither.
Oh, well, that's because there's never been a tea party like this one.
Wow.
When Alice was in Wonderland, what do you think she found? A tea party out in the woods with nothing else around. The table could seat lots of guests, but there were only three. The Hatter, Hare, and Dormouse at the topsy-turvy tea. The Hatter had a platter of crisp cookies by his side, which, instead of sharing nicely, he did his best to hide.
Too bad there are no cookies.
He said unconvincingly, then he covered them with napkins at the topsy-turvy tea.
All change places.
The March Hare was also there and doing something wrong. Instead of sipping sweetly, she stacked sugar cubes with tongs.
Ting-a-tong, a sixpence.
She sang quite merrily, then the sugar cubes went tumbling at the topsy-turvy-tea. The sleepy little dormouse knew he should sit up straight. Instead, he just kept slumping till his face was on his plate.
I think I need another nap.
He yawned quite noisily, and then he started snoring at the topsy-turvy-tea.
I'll change places.
And that is how the party continued through the day. Up and down and round in such a silly way. If you go to a party, please act better than these three. The Hatter, Hare, and Dormouse.
Oh, please try not to snore, Mouse.
The Hatter, Hare, and Dormouse at the topsy-turvy-tea.
Hello, my name is Alice. And these are my new friends Barney, BJ, and Baby Bop.
Hi there.
Hello.
I'm very glad to meet you. I'm very surprised to meet you. And I'm very sleepy. I wish we could invite you to our party, but we can't.
You can't? Why not?
There's only enough for us. Only us. But you have